The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin, I'm Michael Watchring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman gets set to start its season in Harrogate in the SAC Conference Carolinas crossover. And, Coach, you get three teams that will all have played by the time that you enter this weekend. You have not played. What advantages, disadvantages does that bring to the table for this weekend?
Advantages are when we go into our first match this weekend, we're more prepared. We had a longer preseason. We got to train and truly get through all the skills and get things in place and not have to rush it and make sure, are you just ready to compete, because you got to be ready to go. So that's a huge advantage. Small disadvantage I see in is they've played in a match, so the younger kids are kind of through first game jitters. You're going to feel those every year no matter what's going on. So disadvantages, they're through some nervousness. Advantages, I think we're more prepared to play our first match than they were.
You had that extra week of preseason to get prepared where they were playing. You had a little bit extra time to kind of work on some things. What have you used the extra time for to get your team ready?
It was early on. We got to really break down the skills and really look at how we move and focus on fundamentals and a little less on the competition part. So our skill level and our ability to repeat is much better because we had that extra time. So we took that time to break it down and give us a chance to really see where we're at fundamentally. And now we've been using the last week and a half. Can we do that competitively now? And we're starting to see that in practice and our standards being met and the energy rising. So I think we're going to be really prepared for this weekend.
You have a deeper roster than in years past, not only in terms of numbers, but seemingly in terms of talent. How do you use that in practice, and then how do you hope that that translates into match situations, not only this weekend, but next weekend?
That depth is great because now our 6-on-6, everybody's being pushed at all times. And so we're able to compete just everybody versus everybody and play with everybody as well. We've done that for a long time. And so we've got a real good feel for who we are and who our best players are at this point. But it's also a daily battle. We see battles flip almost every other week where, okay, I want it, and someone doesn't perform and someone else is. And that's going to be the strength. You're talking about that depth, is that I think we can also win different ways. You know, we have hitters that can go up and kill it. We have other hitters, we call it chopping the tree, that understand how to kind of paper cut you to death and just keep making it annoying and tough on you. And so depending on what's happening that night, we're going to have the depth to try to win the way we need to based on what's happening within the match.
You look at the three teams this weekend in King, Belmont Abbey, and Emmanuel. What do you expect from that group?
Ball control, scrappiness. They're going to have one or two, big hitters that we got to make sure we slow down. And if we're able to do that, we're going to be in good position. And just keep controlling our side of the net, understanding that if we win serve and pass, we're going to win 80% of the time. And then just seeing our offensive standards. This is a team from last year that's got to improve offensively. We did a lot of little things right and gave ourselves chances to win matches, and we pulled them off. But to get to the next level, we're going to have to be better offensively.
Coach, appreciate the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin. I'm Michael Watchring, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.